Identifying and suspecting non-pulmonary COVID is so important here because if we don't do that, we might not isolate ourselves, we might not diagnose ourselves, behave normally, and spreading is what we need to stop at this point.
So now, all of us must know this. There are two types of COVID. First is the pulmonary COVID or the classical COVID. This is the COVID we are all talking about, which infects our lung, causing sore throat, shortness of breath, pneumonia, etc. The second form is a non-pulmonary COVID. This is a COVID which infects all the other organs of the body apart from your lungs.
Identifying and suspecting non-pulmonary COVID is so important here because if we don't do that, we might not isolate ourselves, we might not diagnose ourselves, behave normally, and spreading is what we need to stop at this point.
How and where does this non-pulmonary COVID affect, and what are the presentations? Let's start from the top. Non-pulmonary COVID can affect your brain, causing encephalitis. You might have strong headaches, vomiting, fever, etc. It also affects your eye, which leads to infection of conjunctiva. You might have red eyes, sore eyes, and conjunctivitis. We are all aware of loss of taste, loss of smell, where it affects these receptors in your mouth. Nowadays, dryness of mouth and dryness of tongue is an additional symptom that has been added to COVID, which is technically known as xerostomia. COVID might also infect your heart, causing cardiac injury, acute cardiac episodes of arrhythmia, which is irregular heartbeats, or infection of heart, which is myocarditis. Again, it might infect your GI system, that is your digestive system, and that is why a lot of you might have diarrhea as your primary symptoms rather than the other common symptoms that we are talking about. So basically, COVID might infect any organ of your body. It has also led to infecting liver, kidney, and a lot of other organs. The gist here is, COVID is no more a pulmonary infection. Keep yourself updated with these information about COVID. Who knows, it might help you or you might end up helping someone else. Good day.